I want to go over two more areas of the jab. One, the jab to the body, and two, a high jab to the face off of a parry and off of a rock back or pull away. So Dean, if you'll step in here while we'll demonstrate those right now. First of all, the jab to the body. If you're going to jab to the body, I want you to go into a slight crouch, keeping the palm down and driving the punch right into the body when you're down low here. Get a little lower, right into here. Bam. Yeah, but stay in after you do it. Just come on in and stay there. Bam. And stay there. Now you have the option of two things after you've jabbed to the body. Actually three. One, you can go out, as he just did. Two, you can come in here. He's bent over now. You can throw a left hook, a short, jolting left hook as you walk out to your right. Bam. Or three, you can just walk out of there. You just don't like the way it looks, and you just go out. You come in and you jab to the body, boom, and now just walk out. Right, low. I want you to walk out to the right. You've already gone back. Boom, it's safe. Yeah, just right out here. You have those options. Remember, in the jab to the body, turn the palm over and lock your arm out for maximum power. But be ready to move right afterwards. Okay. Now the other jab to the body is, you can come right straight in anytime you want to and throw a jab to the body. Bam. And then go out. But but make sure you go out low. Bam. Or as you go out, throw a high jab. Watch what he does here. Boom, bam. That's it. Because if I'm following him in, I'm going to get hit. He may jab to the body, and I'm following, but look, another jab's coming right away. Remember that. Jab to the body, go out with a short jab without pulling your arm all the way back. Watch this again. Bam and bam, right there. Very difficult to counter him. Now, let's try the high jab with a parry of your opponent's jab. We'll do it very slowly. Dean, step in here. So if I were doing it, here's what I would do. I'm going to jab, but now remember, if I'm going to jab, I can't parry this into my own hand, or I'm going to stop my own jab. So this parry, if I'm going to parry and then jab, I have to parry down. Otherwise, I won't get my jab in. Remember that. This will be a downward parry, because if I parry straight across, boom, I've stopped my own jab. So remember that. If you want to parry and then jab, parry downward under your left armpit. Down here, now I can jab. Try that, Dean. Now, if you're going to, all right, you're going to parry, boom, bam, that's it. Here, boom, bam. Excellent, excellent. Now, now I'm going to show you one of the best maneuvers in boxing. Everybody does it. It's not revolutionary. Most good trainers teach this. Most fighters can execute it, but it still works. Nobody seems to be able to stop it, because the jab comes in first, he's going to go out twice, and then on the third time, he's not coming in. He's just going to rock back and wait for my jab, and you'll see what happens. Comes in, he jabs and goes out. Boom, and out. Now he comes in again. Jabs and goes out. Boom, and out. Now he's ready. Now I start my jab, but he rocks back. Well, I bet, yeah, that's a maneuver, too, that you can use. You can use your right hand there if you want to. It's a good maneuver, but I want him to use the jab, all right? So you come in, jab, and out, all right? Jab and out, jab and out. Now, you wait for me to come in and jab, and then right back. All you do is just rock back slightly. Watch how he does it. Boom and out, boom and out. Now, I come in, he rocks back just slightly, and bam, right back with his own. Because now you've got a collision, which is what you want to get anytime you can. That's two forces colliding. You don't want to hit somebody when they're going away all the time. That's why it's so important in boxing. I want to make this point right now. Don't waste punches. Punch when you can hit something. Punch when you can hit the target. Don't just go out there and spray punches out, hope they're going to land. Be selective, punch at the target, and make sure that you hit something. All right, Dean, come on back in. Now what I want to do is, and we touched on it, he touched on it ever so briefly there is, and that is that you have the option off of the two jabs and stepping back to throw a right hand counter, which could be very good too. I will do this again so that you can see it. He jabs and goes out. Always, by the way, just stop a second. Always set up some punch that you're getting ready to use with several jabs in and out. 2 jabs, 3 jabs, just going in and out. Don't come out and use the clever maneuver that you're going to use, whatever that is, whether it's a counter right hand, a counter jab. Don't come out and do that right away. Give your opponent a chance to fall into a little pattern of what you're doing. Then he will not be nearly as prepared for the surprise when it comes. Let's try it again. 2 jabs and then a right hand counter off of a slight rock back. Boom, and out. Bang, and out. Now he's ready. Now we're ready to do it because he thinks there's another jab coming. So I start him with my jab, boom, bam, and right away he's right there. Now we have a collision because I'm coming in. Let's try it again. Bam, and out. Bam, and here I come. Bam.